I'm saying is I love when someone's a bigger person than me.
I do not believe you take a picture with John Jansen and you put it out on social and you then date him and you make statements like, I don't care about anybody. I'm here for happiness. And you let it be known front and center. You are not doing that to live a humble, pious, life off air. There's just no way. There's no way. John knows what he's doing. If you were sitting at that table and you and John were having this incredible connection and falling in love, and you truly meant it, and you did not want to be on TV, and someone snapped a photo and you saw it, you would be like, delete that, don't post it. Like, we'll never be friends again. And that's what you would do if you were a normal human being. She wants back. She's going to say yes. I think the whole dragging your feet is just, I think she's probably calling bloggers and being like, I don't know. I'm sure that I think the ink is dry. I think the ink is dry. We are filming. Anybody, to Bethany's credit, I mean, if you're on TV now, use it. Use it to sell a product, use it to launch your MLM, whatever it is. This is your best marketing stage. These women, some of them have been very smart. Like, look at Teddy. And the rat, with the top podcast. So
The rat got lucky that the gnat brought her in. The rat and the gnat. The rat got lucky. Teddy, that's what I'm saying. I'm having a new thing about Teddy, not just because she said some good things about me lately when the rat was trashing me, but Teddy has really. She's
how awkward we've called them, the gnat and the rat, so many times. You know how awkward it's going to be when we walk into the Bel Air Hotel again and we're face to face with them sitting at that bar trying to eat.
Welcome,
and
honey.
I'm sitting there going, oh my God, we've called, and she's looking at us like, you see you next Tuesdays.
Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life. This is my life.
Is the table ready?
What about when you're in the Hamptons at your house and your good friend texts you the night before to say, are you coming? You better be there. Yes, Jill Zarin, I will be at your party. And then and then you walk into the party and there's Margaret Josephs and you're like, do I fucking need this on a goddamn Saturday in the fucking Hamptons? Welcome to my life, Sarah, honey. You get used to it. You just get used to it. You have a confrontation. You tell them to fuck off. You take a sip of the martini and life moves on.
All right.
But no, I mean, I agree. Listen, I think, to your point, you have schooled me. I agree. Look, if someone took a picture of Tinsley kissing the children, at the park, she would put up her finger and hold her head. She would be like, I don't want to be in the fucking picture, like, you're right. So I do agree with you. That's why I'm not. So I think either Alexis is not asked or she's asked and she's taking it. I agree with you. I don't, but so that's what I meant. I think, like, if you're offering and you turn it down, wow, like, I respect you, because I wouldn't, because I'm only one step above the Tamrat. I don't necessarily have a soul either. Like, I would just be like, give me the fucking money and who do I need to hate? Like, which friend do you want me to throw to the wolf?
No, and if it were me, I'd be fine with it. Like, you got to do what you got to do for television. We would both understand.
I'd be like, Sarah, listen, just go get your money. Just go get your fucking money. Throw me to the wolves and I'll talk to you in 10 years. But the difference is I wouldn't take it personally. When you were like trashing me, I'd be like, just let her have it. It's like, whatever. And like, I'm going to trash you. And like, I wouldn't care. Yeah, I'd be like, go get your bag, go get your bag.
I wouldn't
care. Take the money, buy yourself your next kid. Just enjoy, do what
I wouldn't care either, but I think it's like a whole different ballgame when you're Melissa Gorga and Teresa Giudice and your families are completely separate. I mean, I think that's like another layer of personal. But I have one final question for you before we wrap up.
Tell me.
In light of reality reckoning and Bravo getting backlash for various racial things and this and that, I mean, are you surprised that they are bringing back Shannon Beador? Still is her DUI case completely settled? I'm not sure.
She got community. Hey, it's the same reason we're going to bring back Monica Garcia. If anyone thinks Monica Von Teese isn't coming back, you are literally smoking a crack pipe. You are literally high on crack on Hollywood Boulevard, which is really right near where I am right now. I don't mind telling people where around approximately where I am. Sarah minds. You're smoking crack. No, it doesn't shock me. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't shock me. No.
No, it doesn't me either. It doesn't. I think short of going to jail, like with the Jen Shock, because you can't film in jail, although she's very active on
Correct.
social from jail. And we'll have to talk about the Chrisleys next time. But
And
anyway,
we have to talk about my revelations about Bethany next time.
oh, we have so much. And Tom's worried. The trial has been set.
Ah,
All right. Well, no, I'm not shocked either. I'm not shocked either. And I guess I'm a little surprised the audience hasn't been like outraged, but people love Shannon. And that was Gina, when Gina came on my show, that was her point. She was like, at BravoCon, Shannon was like clapped and revered and cheered, and
and don't get
everybody
me
loved her.
wrong. Like, I am rooting for Shannon. She just makes it so tough sometimes. But I don't wish her to get behind the wheel tomorrow drunk and crash the car again. Like, I am rooting for the woman. I just think when I hear someone like Kyle be like, I don't want to waste another minute of the day, I'm like, oh my God, you have seen the light. You get life. And then you have Shannon. And to me, where I'm sitting, and then we could go, Rachel Leviss, we could talk about her podcast next time. All right, you're so excited.
Oh, yeah.
I think Rachel Leviss has truly done the work. And I don't think Shannon has done the work. That's, what do I know? We don't know these people. To me, I don't think Shannon has done the work. I don't see a different Shannon. And if you haven't done the work, money, the next guy you date, whatever it is, the insecurity in you and hurt and pain is not going to go away. And so I just feel, I'm not shocked that she's back. I was just hoping maybe she, if she needed to, would sit this one out. So I just hope that she's happy, I guess.
No, that's a good way to put it. I think that's a good way. And hopefully we'll see more of that remorse on this upcoming season. So I think that's what when I talk about it, I think that's what's kind of so jarring, is there just seems like there was like, I don't really have a drinking problem. I'm going to go to a wellness center. I'm going to go to some therapy set. But a lot of this might be being dissected, and the trauma. And, I know how much she was in love with John, and certainly love will make you do crazy things. So, but to your point, and then when you have when Gina Kirschenheiter came on and she was like, nobody's, she's not sober. And like people are, seeing that. Like, yeah, it seems strange, right?
But I think it will be the season of Shannon between this and now fighting with Tamra. And like, it's going to be, I mean, here we are. Like, Shannon is now Luann. She is now,
Yeah, that's true.
Teresa. Like, this is what we asked for. This is Jen Shaw, Teresa, Luann, a real life event that is actually coming onto the show. I mean, we haven't had that in a minute here at the OC or Atlanta or Potomac. Snooze fest. God, we have a lot to talk about next time. Sarah, of course,
We
it's
do.
always been a pleasure.
Love you, doll.